Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be my June favorites, and it's unbelievable how the year is already done by half. How is that even possible? But it is true, and it is summer, and a lot of these products that I have to show you are very summer and warm weather related. So I'm going to start out with the MAC Strobe Cream. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned it in a favorites video before, but this is one of those products that is a total staple for me ever since I tried it. It is on my pro kit and on my personal kit. So what this is a cream, which is, it looks white, but it is a little bit pearlescent, and it does give the most beautiful highlight and illumination to your skin if you use it underneath your foundation or even on top of it, just on your cheekbones or wherever you want to have a little bit more luminosity. This is great, and if you wear it underneath foundation, oh my god, your foundation is going to look so good, and because it also works as a primer, and your skin is going to look so luminous and beautiful and flawless. I love this product. So next is a foundation, and we're going to keep up with the luminosity theme, and this is the Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani. Now, this is a foundation that I absolutely love. I have talked about it before. I think it is beautiful. It is very luminous. It's very dewy, but not so much that if you have combination skin like I do, you can't wear it. You still can. I would say it is perfect for normal to combination and normal to dry skins. It has medium to full coverage, and it still looks very natural on the skin, and it has nice lasting power, which I think is something that most luminous foundations lack. This one lasts for, I would say, 6 to 8 hours. You can definitely extend the longevity of the foundation if you wear a good primer and if you wear powder on top. It just really depends on those things, and also depends on your skin. It's absolutely beautiful. The only reason why I don't always repurchase is because it isn't very readily available here in Porto, in the north of Portugal, but that is about to change. So if you live here, know that they are finally going to open a corner at El Corte Inglés in Vila Nova de Gaia. So if you live around me, be happy, because we're finally getting the beautiful makeup of Giorgio Armani. The next product, I have talked about it before, and I did finally repurchase it this month, and it is the Soleil Tan de Chanel, which is this cream bronzer, which is just so beautiful, so easy to apply. I usually like to apply it with a brush like this, which is the Sephora mineral powder brush. It is a round top brush, very dense, and I really like to just apply it underneath my cheekbones. It is perfect for contouring or for warming up your skin tone. I think it's just beautiful. It's the most natural bronzer you will find because it is a cream and it's very blendable. It's going to be very seamless on your skin. The color is perfect for me, and I think if you have light to medium skin, it will work really well. If you have a little bit darker, I'm not sure, it might really not show up. But for me, it is absolutely perfect, and I adore this product, which is why this is my second one. This lasts so long. I've had my last one, I think, for 2 or 3 years, and using it consistently. So I know this is going to last me for a really long time as well. So next I have a product from my beloved Charlotte Tilbury, which is the Film Star Bronze and Glow. Again, I think I have talked about it before, but it is definitely a favorite of mine. It is a bronzer and highlight duo, and this bronzer is very, very natural. It has a bit of shimmer, but you can definitely use it for sculpting your cheekbones, and it looks so natural. It's beautiful. It doesn't look very pigmented, which sometimes it can be a good thing because you're not going to overdo it, and I think that's the case here, but it is so smooth and it blends out so easily. It's beautiful. And I also really like the highlight, even though my favorite bit of this is definitely the bronzer. The highlight is a little bit champagne, a little bit light gold, and then the bronzer is, it's a very, I would say, it isn't very warm toned. I think that's why it works so well for sculpting if you want it to. So I really like this duo, and I mean, the packaging is just beautiful. And speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, I am going to mention again the Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Marie Antoinette. I think I have talked about it on my last favorites video probably, but I still have been using it almost every day because it's just so easy. It is sort of bronzy shade, very creamy, very blendable, very metallic, so beautiful, so easy to apply and just to wear on your lid and just apply some mascara and you're done. But this month I also have to add the Tom Ford version of these cream shadows. It is the cream color for eyes in the shade Spice, and I have been using it like crazy. Now, it is very similar in formula to the Charlotte Tilbury one. The thing is, Charlotte Tilbury does not have a shade quite like this, so brown and bronzy. So you can see them swatched side by side. You can see that they are very similar in texture. They are so easy to blend, but then once they set, they will not come off, and they are so beautiful. You need the smallest amount of product because this will just, you know, this would be enough for your entire face. So you do need very little product. These products are amazing. They are not cheap at all. They are so nice, so smooth, so pigmented, so buildable and blendable. So they have a really big thumbs up from me. Next is actually a really exciting launch from Urban Decay. You have probably heard about these lipsticks all over YouTube by now because, you know, a lot of YouTubers have received them. Not my case, unfortunately, but I had to try them and I did get a few shades. I do have a complete review and swatches of these shades on my blog. I will link to it on the comments below, but I have to say I'm in love with these lipsticks. I have a few of the formulations as well because within the line you have several formulations. You have really matte lipsticks which are called Mega Matte, you have cream, you have sheer, you have comfort mattes, and you also have some metallized, and I think you also have sheer metallized. So I think there are 6 formulations in total if I'm not mistaken, and I have 4 of them. And I like all of them, actually. The one I am wearing today is Cardinal, which is a comfort matte, which is this one, and it is really a very comfortable matte. It's so creamy. See how easy it was to just put on my hand, because usually with a matte lipstick, they are very drying, or they are a little bit drying. They drag a little bit more on the skin. It's not the case with these because they are really comfortable. I also have a Mega Matte, which is a little bit more drying, but still not too drying that you don't feel comfortable wearing it. And I also have a sheer one, which is Obsessed, this really nice pink one. And I have ZZ, which is a cream, and I love all of them. So if you want to read more about them and see the swatches and the lip swatches, head on to my blog. This next product is probably the most important of all I'm going to talk to you about, which is SPF. The one I have been absolutely loving is from a brand called ISDIN, I-S-D-I-N. I'm not exactly sure how you should say it, but it is the Fusion Water Photo Protector 50 plus protection with UVA and UVB protection. Now the reason why I love it so much is because it is very fluid and runny. Like, I'm going to try and show it to you on my hand. It is really fluid. It's not a creamy SPF. Most SPFs are so creamy and so thick that you can't really apply makeup on top, or you can, but it will not look very well, or your skin is going to produce a lot of oil because it is so thick. It's not the case with this at all. As you can see, it's very easy to just rub into your skin. It really melts into your skin, it absorbs it really quickly, and you don't feel like you're wearing it. It's perfect under foundation, under makeup, because it works as a really nice primer and you just really can't feel it. It does not make your skin greasy or oily. So if you struggle with that, with finding a really good SPF for your face that won't make you feel greasy and that will work well under makeup, this is a perfect one. It is the best I have found so far, and I have tried quite a few. It also is amazing that it has 50 plus SPF, and it also has protection against UVA and UVB rays. So really nice one. And please, whatever the one that you choose, do not forget to wear your SPF. It really helps a lot against early aging, against sunspots, and of course against cancer. So always wear your SPF. Next product is a skincare one, and this is the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. Now, I think I have talked about it before as well, I have recently repurchased it. I was out of it for a couple months and I was trying different things, and I liked those things that I was trying. But then when I finally used this one again, I felt like, oh my god, why did I ever stop using this? It just takes off my makeup so much better than anything else. It's an oil and you just rub it onto your skin. Your skin feels very supple after you cleanse off your face. It feels very hydrated, not dry at all, and it really takes off your makeup perfectly. It really removes all my makeup, even my very hard to remove mascara. Also feels really nice and comfortable on the skin. So if you have more dry skin or normal to dry, you will love this. If you have normal to oily skin, you may not like it so much because you may not like the feeling of oil on your skin, but I do personally, and I have combination skin, so I would suggest you still try it. So the next product is a perfume, and this is the Bronze Goddess by Estée Lauder. Every year Estée Lauder launches this same scent. It always comes in different bottles. I think 2 years ago it was a fully gold bottle. I don't remember the one last year because I didn't get it last year. I still had the one from 2 years ago, and then I was so anxious that this would come out this year. I was looking for it everywhere, and finally I saw it being sold, and I had to get it because I love the scent. It is so warm. It really smells like summer in the bottle. It smells to me like I'm in the beach. And because I am awful at describing scents, as you might have noticed, I took the description from the Estée Lauder website, and it says it is a sensuous, sun-drenched blend of bergamot, warm amber, tiare flower, and vanilla, combined with delicious creamy coconut. All heat, all desire, all woman. So yeah, it is so good. It is exactly what it says. It is very sensuous, very warm, and it smells like summer. Oh, it's amazing. So that is it, guys. These were my favorites for the month of June. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any further questions about any of these products, leave them in the comments below. If you want to read more about any of these products, I will leave the links in the description box on the products that I do have a review on my blog. And also, if you like this makeup look, I have a tutorial on it. I am not sure if it is my previous video or if it's going to be my next, but it will also be linked in the description box. That is it for me today. I hope you are having an amazing summer, and I will see you here on my next video. Bye!